Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. Let me quickly use this. Good morning, everybody. Quickly share this out before I start. Everyone ready to grab banana? Come in. Feel free to come in and grab yourself some banana. Hello. Let me quickly share this out before I get started. I'm going to quickly share this out. Bear with me, guys, as I share this everywhere so that more people can join. If you're here, let me know. Okay, let me share one more place. One more place before I get started. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm done sharing it now. Let's see. Yes, welcome everybody. If you're here, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Right now, I'm gonna start. Give the host a thumbs up. Let me wait for more people to come before I get started. So today I'm going to be discussing how to choose the right business. You guys, a lot of people who are looking for, this is for people who are looking for side income. Those who have a career already, you have a job, or you do not have anything you're doing and you're looking to start a business. So today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how you can know the right business to start. So for those of you who already have the income or the capital to start a business, some of the things you need to look into before you start a business. First, you need to do your research. Do your research about the business you're going to be doing, and that research includes excuse me, it includes your environment. Let's say you're going to be dealing on reproduct businesses. Let's say you want to be selling something. So what you need to do is check where you live, check the type of friends you have, like the need. You need to look at the market rate for that business you're going to be starting. Is it a business that people need? Do people need it to survive? Those are the kind of business that really moves. Businesses where people can't they can't go a day without buying it, or they can't go through the week without buying it. Those are the kind of businesses that really moves for a first timer. As you're starting the business for the first time, you make sure you do your research on that part of findings. Find out if the people in your neighborhood, do they need this thing? Are there other people who are selling it? How many people are selling it in your neighborhood? Do you have a lot of people who need it? And do you have a lot of people who are supplying these items that people need for that particular thing? For example, let's say you want to be selling bread. I'm going to use bread for example. Everybody knows that people eat bread almost every time for breakfast. They use it for breakfast. So you check your environment, you see how many people that are selling bread. If it's just one person and you notice that the person cannot supply everybody because the need is more than the number of seller. Thank you so much, FA. Thank you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you join me. So you check those things out. If it's just one person that is supplying more than 10 neighborhoods, and you notice that our bread always run out at a certain time. So if you want to go into that line of business, you will be able to fill the gap. When I say you'll be able to fill the gap, in the sense that both of you will be able to supply the needs of that neighborhood. Other people can come from other neighborhoods to buy too, but if you have more people that are selling, you'll be able to supply. Do not go into businesses that you know is going to spend months in your hands. Businesses that will spend like up to 2, 3, 4 months in your hands. Such a business does not yield income right away. So if you are looking to start a business, you should note that down, that you need to do your research and know the market value and rate for that business. Check your surroundings. Do you have lots of people that need bread? Do you have lots of people that need let's as another example, recharge card? People cannot live without buying their data to browse online. So those kind of businesses is what you should invest in. Invest in things that you know will sell really fast for a first timer. Do not make the mistake as a first timer by investing in a business that is going to stay with you for a long time, where you will not be able to get your profits right away, or where you will not be able to get your startup income right away to add to it. So another thing you should look at when you want to start, it's you look at the budget you have. If you have a certain amount of budget, are you going to be able to start that business? So do not aim high. You should be able to start small. Look at how much the business you're going to be starting can be started with. Thank you, everybody. I'm seeing all the thumbs up. See how much your budget is and work with your budget. So when you work with your budget, you should also already calculate your profit. Let's say you're starting with 10,000 naira. That 10,000 naira, write the profit you're going to be making down. Write how much you're going to be selling it down, and focus on that profit so that you use your profit to buy more. If you understand what I mean, for a first timer, focus on how much and follow through with how much you're going to be selling. You can have a fixed price. You can have a fixed price for your product, or you can have maybe 2 or 3 different types of amount that you're going to be selling that product at. Let's say 100 naira, or you sell for some people 200, depending. We all know how people price a lot. So if you run a business where it is a fixed price, you should be able to know how much your profit is going to bring out of that money, of your startup capital. And make sure as you take out your capital, your profit is what you use to rebuy. You use your profit to rebuy more things and keep your startup capital. Your startup capital you can add as soon as, and do not always put all your capital back. First thing you do, once you get your original capital that you use in starting, which is the money you put into the business back. Let's say you started with 20,000 naira. You have made your 20,000 naira back. Keep your 20,000 naira back on the side and start trading with your profit. The only reason you should go back to touching your startup capital the second time should be if you want to grow your store, you want to grow your business, you want to expand your business. You understand what I mean? So if you want to expand your business, you take another 10,000. Now you know that you are not trading with 10,000 naira plus your profits. Let's say you have made 10,000 naira return already, and your 10,000 naira added to the 10 you took is not 20,000 naira you are trading with. As you make another profit, you take back your startup capital and return it back to where you took it from. This way, you will continue to monitor your profit. But if you keep putting trading with your original capital, entire thing, when you keep trading with the entire capital you were given or you add from the beginning, you will notice that you are eating your profits and you are only trading with your startup capital. So, as a smart person or a smart business person, you should be able to differentiate from your original capital and your profit. You need to know what is working for you. Sometimes some people find out that they've not taken out their capital, they are still using their capital to trade. It should not be like that. At a point, you need to remove your capital, your startup fee to know that your startup amount to know that I am not trading with, like I said with the example, I'm not trading with my 10,000 naira that I remove and trading with my 10,000 naira profit, which is 20,000 naira. If you make another 10,000 naira profit again, you remove your 10,000 naira and put it back. You will notice that you've gotten. Thank you so much, Evelyn. You notice that you have gotten very welcome. Please, guys, keep giving me thumbs up. You notice that you have gotten your profit, your startup capital back and leave it there. Trade with your profit, because you already know that as I'm trading with 10,000 naira, 10,000 naira is returning back another 10,000 naira to me. As I trade and make profit again, I trade again, is returning 10,000. You will continue to see that each 10,000 naira is being added to your profit. Before you know it, if you continue with consistency and you do not touch your profits, some people end up spending their profits and they are still left with their startup capital. No, it should not be like that. You run your business down when you do that. So continue to trade with your profits. Remember what I said, the only reason you need to go touch your capital, your startup capital again, is if you need to expand your business. So you know what that means. Only if you need to expand your business. So continue to trade with your capital. Write this down. This is what you write down when you're starting a business so that you do not make mistakes. This has really helped me in my own personal business. Every time I spend money to buy something, my products, once I have made profits, I start trading with my profit. I return my capital back to where I took it from, so that I will not continue to trade with my capital forever. Because you before you know it, you have spent your profits. You are back to square one. Before you know it, you start spending your startup capital, and you will not be aware that you are doing this if you are not paying attention to what you are doing. So in order for you not to return back to square one, make sure you are taking note of how much you are making or how much that business profit is going to give you. So you start with 10,000 naira. You know that this business, if I start with 10,000 naira, my return profit is 10,000 naira. That means I have to return my 10,000 naira back to where I took it from and continue to work with my profit. So those are the things you should know. The first one I said, you have to look at the needs. Who are the people that needs it? Make sure the business you're going into, it's something that people need. Don't just jump into any business because this one is Mr. A is doing it, Mr. B is doing it, I want to do it. No, work with the people how do we save? How do one save daily weekly or monthly. The way you can save, let me quickly answer that. The way you can save in such a situation, let's say if you know your profit is 10,000 naira. If you are making 10,000 naira, save 1,000 naira. I was going to come there after you make your profit. So once you make 10,000 naira, remove 1,000 naira, go and add it to the 10,000 naira to the 20,000 naira you kept. You will now notice that you are already saving. You have saved 21,000 naira. Now you are not trading with 9,000. You continue to trade with whatever profit you have. You trade with whatever profit you have and keep saving. The more money you save, let's say you're doing weekly saving or monthly saving, take something on the side. You can use that money to join, let's say, a contribution within your friends. You can even start one. Save, let's say you're saving 1,000 naira every week, or you depend on your pocket, or you're saving 1,000 every day, or every month you're saving 5,000 naira. If you're able to join something like that, it is your turn to take at the end of the month or at the end of the week. You reinvest such amount of money to expand your business. You notice that it is your saving that is helping you reinvest. So when you save that amount of money, make sure that money you are saving, you are using it to do something that will bring you more. So save that money, use it when it's your turn to take, reinvest it into your business to expand it. Before you know it, guys, you will become a large shop owner. That is exactly what it is. You will notice that you become a large shop owner because you were very consistent with your profit, trading with your profit. That money you kept that you started with might be yours. If it is yours, you can continue to go there to take it to expand your business. That is your trading money. That money should not be misused. If I said, what if the kind of business you do don't get as much profit as the capital? What happened? If your money does, of course, sometimes the money you make from the business does not get as the exact capital. That is exactly the reason why you need to be careful not to spend the little you are getting. That was why I said make sure you have already removed your capital, because if you start a business, there is no way you will not make a profit. Because if you're starting a business, you're not making a profit, there's no point starting that business in the first place. If I want to start selling crates of eggs, and I know that each egg, my gain is 50 naira, I already know ahead that, okay, this is because you do your findings from people who are already selling it. You already know the prices each item are sold in your neighborhood because you buy this on a regular basis. You know already. So if you know that my profit is 50 naira, so buy 10. From that 10, you say 50 times 10 is, I'm talking about one egg. Let's say you sell one egg for this amount, 50 naira is your profit, times 10. You calculate your money based on that. So regardless of if you get a profit that is up to your capital or not, you still need to remove your capital, because your capital is what you're starting with. You are not going to join a business that will make you lose your startup capital. That is why you need to be careful to do something that gives you profit. It doesn't have to be that your profit is more than how much you put. It is hard for you to get a business where you get a capital that is more than what you started. It does not happen right away. That is on the long run. So any business you join where you are told, or you are told by the people you investigated, you are told that you are going to get a profit more than what you put in right away. That is a lie. It's not true. It takes a while for you to get more than what you put into a business. So it is a process for you. There's no way you can put in 20,000 naira and make if you make you're going to make 40,000 naira, or you're going to make 40,000 naira because you put 20,000 naira, unless you make your product really pricey. Unless your product is really pricey, that is when you make times 2 or times 3 of what you put in. And in such a business where you can put such an amount of money, it has to be that your product is authentic. If your product is authentic, that is when such a thing will be more. Let's say you buy a bag. For me, I find it as a rip-off. Let's say you buy a bag for 10,000 naira. You want to sell the bag, you now sold it for 20,000 naira. You are not, there's no way you will be the only person that sells that bag in the whole of Nigeria, where somebody will come to you and say, okay, this price, trust me, somebody is going to go online and find out that the bag you are selling for 20,000 naira, another person is selling it for 5,000, another person is selling it for 15,000 naira. You put yourself in trouble like that. So it's better not to overprice your products so that you can get buyers quickly. So reduce the price of your product so you can get buyers. So, or also tag, if you have a targeted market whereby, okay, oh, I only sell to rich people and all that other thing. Those are the kind of friends you know that will buy from you. They don't have time to go look online to search and be comparing prices. That is when you know how much you're going to put in your, how much your business is going to be selling for. But if you live in a regular neighborhood where you know your friends and families, they price a lot, you have to know the price you're going to put. So work with the little profit you are getting. Gradually, if you get 5,000 naira today, you get 10,000 naira tomorrow profit. That is when you expand, you buy again, you keep rebuying. That is what small business is. So make sure you are find out how the market rate, who needs it, is this thing needed, is this going to move quickly, or is this just going to be in my shop? Another business, another way you can get a good, another way is, do not go into businesses you are going to end up consuming by yourself. That can kill your business. She said, Vera said, what if you started a business with a large capital, like 300K? How do we take out the capital for it not to affect the business? Sometimes, Vera, your startup capital may not be necessarily taken out once. You can gradually take out your startup capital, like you said now, 300,000 naira. If you start up a business with 300,000 naira, gradually, let's say each week, it will become like a contribution to yourself. You started with 300,000, you made let's say you 300,000, you made 20,000 naira this week, or you make 20,000 naira every 2 weeks or every 1 week. Remove 10,000 naira and start saving it back to where you took from. You can put it in your account so that you'll be able to achieve that 300,000 naira startup fee. Divide your profit into two. If your profit in that 300,000 naira business is 20,000 naira, remove 10,000, return 10,000 back into the business to rebuy. So that way, before you know it, within 6 months, 3 to 6 months, you have already gathered your 300,000 naira back, or within a year, depends on how long you give yourself. So divide your profit into two. Use one back for your business and save one back to your account so that you continue to gather how much you have made. So if you want to wait till you gather everything, your entire 300,000 back, you might end up retrading with your capital. But again, you have to be smart enough to know that I'm still retrading with my 300,000, and 100,000 naira has added. I am not trading with 400,000 naira. If you want to continue to use all of them, I advise people, don't always use your entire capital. Always save some. As you're making profit, save some, so that God forbid anything happens, you will not lose all your money. So it is very vital that if you are making 20,000 naira profit, remove 10,000 naira and save every time. Save, even if it's every week, be saving 10,000 naira, because you already know how much profit that 300,000 naira is giving you. So continue to save it so that you will not lose it all. So that is for that question. Don't put in everything. So continue to do that till you have made up to 500,000. You have doubled. This is not doubled. If you've made up to 500,000, you now know that I can take out my 300,000 and put away. I'm not trading with 200,000. So it all boils back to knowing the right business to start. Don't jump into any business because my friends are doing it, because your crowd is different from my crowd. Sometimes, like I'm into almost everything. Networking, it's a piece of cake for me. I can talk to people easily. There are people who cannot talk to people easily. So if you don't have strength for networking, even though every business requires you talking to people, even if you're selling at the market, you still need to say, oh sister, buy from me, do this from me, come and buy from me. Still need to talk to people to buy from you. Exactly, it is all about networking. Every business is networking. So my crowd might be different from your crowd. That is why you need to study the kind of people you have around you. Does your business require total strangers? Excuse me, guys. Does your business require total strangers? Like our networking business, it does not depend on only our friends and families that join. Most of the people I have met online are strangers I don't know. They just see me advertising, they come to patronize me. If you do not have the power to talk to people, then do a business, start small. Do a business that people really need. You know that people cannot survive with this business. Even if it's 2,000 naira, you have 5,000 naira, 5,000 naira you have. Start that business on the side. You can do more than one business. Your power is what you work with. Every business requires people. Also study how the next person is doing it. If you see that somebody who you want to aspire to be like is doing something, study what is working for them. Again, what is working for me might not work for you. You can do yours differently. For me, I have tried so many ways in network marketing. I have tried so many ways in selling things, and I know what works for me. I know what people want. I know what people do not want. Such things have made clear decision not to join certain businesses. A lot of people approach me to join businesses. I don't join anymore because I know the crowd I have, that business is not for them. They cannot afford it. So that is why I'm saying, and I said from the beginning, study the environment, study the market. Is it what people want? Can they afford what I'm selling? If your people can afford what you're selling, then embrace it and go for it. And again, look at what you're starting. How much is it? Can people afford it? If you live in a neighborhood where people cannot afford the 5,000 naira shoe and bag, they cannot afford 10,000 naira shoe and bag, and you do not have power to sell online, please do not engage in such a business. That is not for you. You will end up having people who will buy on credit from you, and before they pay, they have to wait for their own salary. So as a first timer, or you're starting a business for the first time, do not be ashamed. Look at the businesses that people really need. Don't put your hands where you are not yet. Do your survey, do your go through your environment. Even if you're not going to be selling in your neighborhood, even if there's a market around you, go and see how much. Go and see if you're going to be paying for a store. That is another thing entirely. As a first timer, if you do not have the capital to rent a shop, do not go into such a business. Do businesses that you don't need to pay rent to anybody. Please touch the area of exporting agricultural products from Nigeria to other countries. Okay, that is exporting agricultural products to other countries. Like I live in Canada. If you want to be exporting products to other countries, you need to have people on ground in each country you're going to be doing that in. And also social media will play a big role in that kind of business. So if you have I will advise somebody who want to go into agricultural products exportation to other foreign countries like Nigeria to Canada, or Nigeria to America, Nigeria to London, Nigeria to Paris, or whatever. So make sure you have a social media page that you post those things on. Like, for example, I buy a lot of African food I bring from Nigeria. almost every time. If I travel, I bring. My husband travels, he brings. If I see somebody that is coming, they help me bring. If I want to ship things, I bring those food because they are very expensive here. So let's say I see you selling you're selling gari, and I love nice gari because sometimes most garis they say here, you find out that it is not, when you make it is not good. So I prefer to buy from back home unless I run out. That is when I go to the shop. So if I see that you're selling gari and I am bringing something from Nigeria soon, I will patronize you. So you don't just say it with your mouth, I'm selling this, I'm selling that. Post your business on your wall. Let people know you are into these businesses. So your exportation business should have a page or your wall, and also should have people on ground there. Coco, bring me the phone, please. So should have people on ground where you want to be exporting to. Hello. Hi, mommy. I'm good, and you? 1 second, guys. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, mama. How you doing? Are you home? Oh, okay, okay. Bye. Sorry, guys. So as I was saying about the agricultural business, so I have a page where you do that, or you can use your personal Facebook to sell, and have people outside Nigeria that you want to ask people, especially people who have shops. Message such people, message friends who live abroad. That's why you need to add more friends who live. If you know you're into such a business, make friends with people who live outside the country. People ask questions around. People who have families back in another country, they can patronize you and send to their families. And also, you need to find out how you can ship to them. You can use DHL, you can use regular post. So activate your DHL selling. Let people know you ship nationwide, because if you are not shipping to them, if they have to bring it by themselves, it's difficult for people to do that. So find out from DHL or your regular post office how you can be shipping. You can have I think there's a way you have something with DHL if you're a business owner, that you will be using them as your package distributor or whatever. So do those things, that find out how you can ship to people and start that business. If you're already doing that, use your Facebook page to connect with people who live abroad. Ask, just be friendly, go to their inbox. How are you? I'm into exportation of gari, I'm into exportation of pomo, I'm into exportation of whatever. This is what I do. If you need, I can ship from Nigeria to you. That is the number one thing that makes us not buy from Nigeria. If we do not have a way to bring it here, that's when you see we go to the African shops, we go and spend $20. We go spend three big amount of money on the gari that we can buy with 2,000. Gari we can buy with low amounts of money. So make sure you can ship to them, or you have a connection with a cargo lady. Find out people who cargos things to other countries. If you have such connections, then that business will work for you. So, guys, back to what we're saying. Make sure you already find out the markets for your business. That is the number one thing you need to do, because if you miss that part, you will join the wrong business. Guys, keep giving me thumbs up. I want to see the thumbs up before I continue. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up, everybody. So if you have more in the comment section, let me know what you guys need. If you're here to grab a banana, feel free. Those who are here just to support, let's I know all of you continue to give me the thumbs up, please, 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 please. All my first timer, if you want to start a business, this is really, really, really the best way to choose the right business. Don't go into things that everyone is doing without finding out the profit, and without finding out the market rate for it. Don't jump into any business that is expensive. That is not for you. If you don't have the people who can patronize you, don't jump into it. Coco, you need help? No. That's a lot, Coco. Who else is here? Please give the thumbs up. I see all the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Keep giving thumbs up as I share this out. Let me share this out more. Who is here? Who is here? Thank you for the thumbs up. God bless you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys. So, as I was saying, make sure you have taken out your capital, your startup capital, and you are not trading with your profit. So once you have done that, you are good to go. You have done your research on those who need your is this something that moves quickly, and also know the age that needs what you're going to be selling. Is it kids, like those who do children, sell children clothes? You know that parents buy clothes for their children almost all the time. Some people don't, depends on the season. Some people buy for their birthday. Some people just want to do shopping. If you're going into children's clothes, make sure you have a lot of people that are going to be buying from you, and also sell online. Excuse me. It is very, very vital that you add social media to your online business. If you are not selling food stuff only, even these days people sell food stuff online. So if you're going into a food stuff business, post on your social media. If you're doing selling clothing, selling bags, post on your social media where you can get other strangers who will buy from you. Another thing is, please, I spoke about this before. If you're a first time business person, do not always sell on credit. Credit kills businesses. Don't always sell on credit. It is not good for you to continue to sell on credit to up to 5 people. It kills your business if you're a first timer. Let people know that you are not selling on credits. I always say that some people say, "Oh, what about some people?" If you continue to sell to only salary earners, people who come to you and say, "Oh, I want to buy this," they buy from you. They don't put anything down. It is bad. When somebody is a salary earner, they are buying something that is worth 5,000 naira from you. Make sure they drop at least 2,000 naira, or at least they drop 3,000 naira, and they are not owing you they are owing you 2,000 naira or owing you 1,000 naira. Don't leave everything to them, because if you continue to do that, it means your business is going to be on hold for 30 days. You'll be waiting for their salaries before you will be able to buy more things in your shop. Do not do that. If you're selling your credit continuously, it will drain your business and break your business. So make sure whatever you're living with the person has paid part of it. That way you can grow your business. Don't sell everything on credit. So make sure those people you are selling to, they've put something down. They put like something up front. That way you know that you have part of your money already with you that you are trading with, than selling the entire thing on credit to the person. So make sure of that you are not selling everything. Like I said, do not, on no account must you sell on credit to up to 5 people. If the only people around you are people who buy on credit, then look at the kind of business that you can do, that you can afford, that you know those people can afford not to buy on credit, like food business, provisions. Hello, Hebless TV. Thank you so much for joining in. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So, guys, make sure these are businesses. Something that is 200 naira. Somebody cannot come to buy something that is worth such a low amount of money and buy it on credit from you. We know that the economy is bad. There are people who might still do that. But make sure as the person is coming to buy something, they drop something down. Do not leave your entire money with anybody. It's sad it is sad to hear how people sell on credit and it runs their business down. You may if you don't have a very tough, if you're not a tough person when it comes to business, you will use your own hand to run your business down. So when it comes to your capital and your money, your business, you have to be very firm. You have to be very tough. As my face look like, oh, somebody that you can easily get to, I do. Oh, network is bad, FA. Oh, sorry about that. I do not joke with my business. If you are not paying me some part of money, or you are not giving, if I know that if you are not giving me everything or some of the money, I am not going to sell to you, because you're going to put my money on hold. When I give you everything on credit, my business will be shaky. While I'm waiting for you, my business will be waiting for you until you give me money before I restock my shop. It should not be like that. So make sure the people you are selling to, you are taking some part from it, and be firm. Let people know, even if you have to spell it out, you have to write it out. There's a lot of people have no credit today, come tomorrow at their shop. They do that because people always want to buy things on credit to run your business down. But when they have money, they go to another place. They don't come to you. So be smart when you're doing your business, when you're starting for the first time. Be very, very smart and know the kind of people you are dealing with. Do not sell to people who you know are going to run your business down. And let everybody know this is your stand. I'm not selling on credits. And unless you know that person will pay, sometimes the people you think will pay might disappoint you. That is why you need to let them know ahead of time. Write it if you have to. If you're into food business, you're into whatever business, write it at your shop. No credit today, come tomorrow. When they come, they will meet the same thing right there. Because most supermarkets, they do not sell on credit, and people still go there. They go there, they pay, and they leave. So people should not come to your little shop that has just started to buy things on credit. If you want to run your own business down, that is when you continue to do that. So you have a salary earner. Let that salary earner know, please, I am not selling everything on credit. If you're buying something worth 5,000, make sure you drop 1,000. Make sure you drop 2,000 naira, and then you can take it. If you are not dropping anything, I am sorry, I cannot sell my product to you. I am selling to people who can drop something so that whatever you drop down, I can use it to continue to trade. So I hope you guys understand that part. That is very, very vital. So know the kind of people you are dealing with. Again, if you are into any business, you should be very friendly. Once you have known the kind of business you want to go into, you should be somebody that is outspoken. Trust me, if you are a seller, if you are quiet before, you will learn how to talk. You will learn how to talk to people. You will learn how to be friendly to people once you start selling. You have to be friendly. You have to make friends with new people. Don't relegate your circle only. Don't sell product only to people in your circle. Trust me, if you're using social media to build your business, to sell your business, you are adding new friends. You notice that those kind of friends are the new people you're adding are the ones who actually patronize you and pay instantly. Your families and friends might want to buy on credit from you because they have a relationship with you. But the person who is a total stranger is not going to want to message you for the first time and say, I love this beautiful bag. Can you sell it on credit? It's going to be odd. I don't think anybody will want to do that. So expand your circle. If you are in each groups on Facebook, use those groups wisely. Join Facebook groups where you are allowed to promote businesses, where you are allowed to post your products. Make friends. Do not be ghost members. If you want to really make money in your business, do not be ghost members. Let people know you. Have a relationship with people. Get to make new friends every day. Know one or two few ladies that are happening women in that group. Know them. Women in Lagos, women in Abuja, women in Benin, women in such environment in same country you are in. Know those kind of women. Start to communicate. Add them as friends. Let them see on your wall, this is what I'm doing. That is how you get people. If you are a seller and you are not making friends with people, you are not going to sell. You notice that is the reason why your business is not moving. The only reason your business is gradually dying is because the only people you sell to are your friends and families that you know. Oh, she's a salary earner. She's my friend. I'm going to sell this bag to you. You're going to pay me month ending. That drags your business down. You have to wait another month ending before you restock your shop. It should not be like that. Please can my post be approved on the group so we can get more subscribers and thumbs up? Oh, thank you so much, FA. I posted there. Let me see the one you posted. Let me approve the post quickly. Pending post. Oh, thank you. I've approved it now. So make sure you are making friends with new people. Be friendly. Don't just be ghost members in every group. Don't also be a ghost person on your own personal Facebook. Your wall. If you're on social media, make use of your social media to build the right business you have chosen. It doesn't matter what you're selling, even if you have a shop. Thank you so much, Efe. I really appreciate your sharing me out. God bless you. So be active in everything you're doing on your page, even on your personal page. People are watching. That is how you do your business. There is always someone on your friend list who your post is going to show on their news feed. That is how Facebook works. As you continue to interact with people, Facebook is taking notice of the people you are interacting with. Let's say you are always connecting on this person's post. So every time the person posts something on Facebook, they post a business or just a motivation post, Facebook will show it to you. So the same way, if you post as well, your post is going to be showing on the person's news feed. So use your Facebook the right way to build your business. Once you have chosen the right business you're going into, social media is another powerful tool you can use. You are given a list of 5,000 people to add as friends. 3,000 can be your friends, your family and friends. 2,000 can be total strangers. Facebook has made you known. And those strangers have to live within your environment. Or if you're somebody that ships to Abuja, you're in Lagos, but you ship to Abuja, you ship to Delta, you ship to everywhere. Then those people, make sure they pay ahead. If they do not pay ahead, do not send products to them. Don't send anything to people if they are not paying. Make sure you have seen the alert that they sent. They should send you an address, not an address specifically. Those who sell in Nigeria, when I sell my weight loss product, I do it. I use the buses. If I want to send to somebody from Benin to Lagos or from Benin to Port Harcourt or whatever, I ask the person, what bus goes to your state? You are going to be picking it up from Edegbe Motors. Once the person has paid for the products they want and they pay the shipping fee as well, I will send it through the bus stop. They need to go pick their product by themselves. And so in order for somebody to have that trust with you, you need to have built such trust with them. Build trust by connecting with people on Facebook. Let them know you are real. You are not a ghost member of Facebook. You are not a ghost on Facebook. You are not a ghost in each group you are in. Be very active. A business person is friendly. A business person is entertaining on their wall. So when you go to my Facebook wall, the reason you see me posting, it is to interact with my audience. My friends and families on my Facebook, they are the audience that are watching everything I am posting. Draw people to your page. Draw people to yourself in a positive way that they know that, okay, if I want to buy bag and shoe, I already know Omolola sells bag and shoes. Let people see the things you're doing. If I know that I want to buy anything from Nigeria, I want to buy food stuff from Nigeria, I know Evelyn sells food stuff. I want to bring things from Nigeria, Gary. I want to bring oil. I want to bring whatever. I know that Evening has told me in the group before that she sells. Efe, I don't know what you sell. Okay, I know you are into cake. Let's say we have a member who is celebrating their birthday, and I know that Efe has learned how to bake cake. She knows how to bake cake. She will be the person I will recommend to my friends that, oh, Efe does cake. Buy cake from Efe. Or I want to gift somebody a cake. I can pay money and say, Efe, please do cake for me. I want to surprise this my friend in Nigeria. I will pay. If I do not see those things on your wall, I will not be able to know that you are into such businesses. That is why you need to showcase what you're doing on your Facebook. Don't just write it there. People want to see pictures. Sometimes people beg me, patronize me. I don't patronize what I have not seen. If you say I'm a makeup artist, I need to see the people you have done makeup for, so that you will not do something that I won't like. So show me what you have done. You're into decorations. Show me the events you have covered. And you're into logos too. That's great. Show me events that you have covered so that I will recommend people to you. Those people you see on social media, they use their Instagram to promote their businesses by posting pictures, by posting videos. You cannot tell me you're into something and I'm not seeing it on your wall. I will not patronize such a person. You understand? I won't say because of relationship, I want to give you a contract when I've not seen what you are doing. Hello, Renomas Empire. Thank you so much for joining. Please, guys, I see the thumbs up. Continue to give me thumbs up. So once you have known the right business you're going to be going into, make sure you are using your social media to promote every business you are in. It doesn't matter. That is how you're going to be getting customers. If you just put your items in your house, especially during this lockdown, you cannot go to your shop anymore. But if you are using social media to sell, there are people who need what you're selling. Don't just leave your product indoor. Don't leave it. Go out there and let people know this is what I do. Be outspoken. Even if it's your neighborhood, go through 5 or 3 houses. You can print handbills. This is what I mean to print your card. Go to each house. Just say hello to them. Be friendly. Usually only when you live abroad that you don't know your neighbors. But in Nigeria, everyone is friendly to each other. Go around 5 to 6 houses. Give them your card. This is what I'm into. I sell recharge card. I sell data. Please, if you need to patronize, if you want to buy data for your phone, patronize me. If you run out of your cable subscription, this is what I do. Talk. Be outspoken. If you are not talking, nobody is going to come. Nobody is going to buy from you. Nobody will want to patronize you. Make friends with new people. Be very friendly. Stop being shy. When you're on the road to success, you can't be too shy. No. If you love money, you should be outspoken, like I'm talking now. I've never seen anybody that love money and the person is shy. Why should you be shy when it concerns money? You need to work for your money. Oh, that is it. You have to be outspoken, be friendly. Facebook has 5,000 people. Mine is, I think I have, let me check. I think I have more than that 5,000. Sometimes I run out. So now I had to delete some ghost people. I have 4,881 friends now. So because I removed inactive people, especially people who do not have profile pictures anymore. A lot of people have left Facebook to Instagram. Most of you don't know that because you don't clean your friend list often. I do that, so I know anybody who no longer have a profile picture, I remove them and replace them with a new person. So make sure you are adding new people. The way you can be way you can know the right people to add is do that via the groups you are into. Pick interest in certain women, certain men you know. Oh, they are very active Facebookers. This is what I think they might need. Once somebody knows you, the person will be able to patronize you. If I don't know you from Adam, I don't know you from anywhere. You just write me and say, "Oh, there's like a lot of people do that to me because they heard from their friends or whatever that, oh, there's a lady in Canada, her name is Omosede, she's into network business. Any network business you just join, just call her." The next thing I just say somebody will just message me on my WhatsApp. Hi, hello, somebody gave me your number. Oh, there's a business I want to introduce to you. I'm like, what? Just like that. The person who is the person that gave you my number, they'll be like, oh, sometimes they tell me the name, sometimes they don't tell me the name. So they continue to talk. As they're talking, I'm listening. Sometimes I just wait for the person to finish. When they're done talking, I just let them know I'm already into this business. If the person that gave you my number knows I'm a networker, the person should know I already have something I'm doing. I just say politely say, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in any other business right now because I already have what I'm doing. And it is now my turn to write them the things I'm into. I don't just write I'm into Juice Plus. I don't end it there. That is because they came to me. I will not be the person that is prospecting them. As soon as the person is done, I will not say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not looking. I'm into Juice Plus. I'm into Long Reach. I'm into Recharge and Get Paid. Right now, I'm into VTU businesses. And this is what I'm doing for now. Whenever I'm ready to add more things, I will contact you. So the person will not see that, oh, she's into this, she's into that. Sometimes the person will end up saying, oh, can you tell me more about Long Reach? Can you tell me more about Recharge and Get Paid? I will not be the person to be the one to prospect them into my own business. They will not join. That is how it works. And sometimes some people want you to join almost all the businesses. It is not possible for me. People find this very offensive that, oh, they say and also you they drag people join the one way you did people, they want join person. Guys, think about it. How many business sometimes out of my free will, there was a time I listened so much to what people say. I just joined. Join. I'm like, I don't big pass this one for network marketing to the join of most everything. No, I learned how to say no to people, even my own friends. I learned how to say no to them because of my integrity. I really had to do that. I learned how to say no, not to join every businesses that people introduce to me. People may find it offensive and get angry and say, oh, that, like I said, oh, now so she they bring people into a business. It is a free word. That is why I have passed the stage of going into my friends, calling few of my friends. The stage I did that long ago. I just post whatever I'm into on my Facebook. If you see it and you are interested, you're going to be the one to contact me. I don't force people into any business I join anymore. I don't, when I mean forcing, I never did forcing before. I don't call you to say, oh, this is a new business you want to join anymore. Because of all the good and bad experiences, I stopped doing that. So when you post on your wall, people can tell they decide to join what they want to join. You don't need to talk too much. When they see you are into bag selling, I need a beautiful bag for a party, you're going to be the person I'm going to contact. I don't need to send you so many messages on WhatsApp to block your phone because you're already my friend on Facebook. You can see it for yourself. That's good evening. If you need help with that business, let me know. Let me know. As long as you have a good if you're selling a good, if you have things that are good, just let me know. Let me know. I can connect you to a cargo lady in Lagos if you live in Lagos. I have a cargo lady in Lagos I can connect you with in case you have customers who will be sending abroad. Let me know that once the video is done. I'll give you the lady's number on WhatsApp. You ask her the countries she cargo and ship things to so that you can be doing your business with her. Guys, I appreciate all the thumbs up. I am seeing the thumbs up is rising. Keep giving me thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Guys, feel free to drop your questions. If you have any question regarding businesses, let me know. I will answer your question. If you have anything you need to clear, let me know. If you're trying to start small or want to start your business big, please use the tips I said. Use those tips. The number one tip is the best one that will help you. If you do not do your research on the people that need your what you're going to be selling, you are going to fail in that business. Trust me. Your number one thing is doing your research. If you don't do that, no, 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 no. Your business is not gonna. Don't say because Omosede is selling weight loss product, I'm gonna be selling weight loss product. No, you need to look at the market. Do people around you, are they going to patronize you? Do you have friends in other countries who need it? Do you think you can sell this product? Does this product sell fast? Don't just jump into anything other people are selling without having the right customers for it. Look at what you're going to be selling. See if people really need it, and make sure you do not go into things that will not be selling. Go make sure you are doing products, businesses, something that you can actually lay your hands on. If it's a network business you're going to be doing, make sure you are getting something in return for your capital. I've made a mistake in the past. I do not want you or anyone to make that mistake. If I knew what I know now long time ago, I don't think I would have lost lots of money. I don't think my friends and families I brought into some businesses would have lost money. If you're going into a business, make sure you choose a product network business. Do not make the mistake of joining any business where you are told to bring people only without they are not getting anything in return. Even if it's small, a small thing, if somebody is getting return, even if it's 1,000 naira, the person is getting right away or instantly. It is something. Don't go into anything. So make sure you add that. Join pro. If networking is your passion like mine, make sure you're joining product network. As somebody is joining you, they are getting their product right away. Like in Longreach, you join, you are getting product for your money. You are getting something in return right away. Don't join any business whereby you just register and that's it. If you are putting your own money, you should know that as I'm putting my money, I'm getting it out. Like recharge card business, you're selling data, you know that everybody around you, they are using recharge card, they are using data to come online. You yourself, you need data to post your business online, other businesses you're doing. You can help yourself. If you buy 1,000 naira recharge card, you know that your profit, you are saving money from that thing. You should invest your money in it. If you have little money to start a business, do not waste it all in something that is not going to yield you profit right away. That is why you have to be smart. Take your pen and your paper. That is how I do my thing. Take your pen and your paper, write the goals down, the goal you have for that business. I am starting with 20,000 naira. I'm starting with 50,000 naira. This is how much I am going to be, the profit I'm going to be getting back. This is the amount of time you're giving yourself to return the profit back, even if you borrowed it from the bank or you borrowed it from somebody or somebody gave it to you. This is the maximum time, say 6 months. Within 6 months, I already know that 6 months I will be able to return the 50,000 naira that somebody gave me, the 100,000 naira that I borrowed from the bank. I will be able to return it back as soon as I have made my profits. That's why you need to do your research. Number one, do not, I'm saying this so many times because I am running an empowerment program and I see that that is the same mistake people keep making. Within 3 to 6 months, they are back to square one because they did not fully understand the business they want to do. Most people join businesses because their friends are doing it. Look at the people who you are watching. They have consistency. If you have known me for a long time, I've been doing network business for a really long time. I gained my experience online. I also gained my experience from just selling regular things. So if you want to come into network business, you should know that you have the same zeal that I have. You are following the same rules that I'm following. You are doing it the same way I'm doing, unless you have a different way of approaching your business. If you do not have a different way that we sell, do not go into a business that you will not have the power to do. Then have 1 or 2, 3 businesses so you know that even if this does not pay, I have one, I know 2 or 3, the other 2 or 3 are paying me, or my real one is going to pay me. So if you're going into a business, what I did when I noticed the stuff I engage in is not a good turnout, I had to go into baking. That is exactly once you notice that what you are selling is not yielding you profit, is not your calling. Whatever you have made from it, use it immediately to reactivate another line of income so that you do not lose everything. When I look at the amount of people that I have seen, I do personal mentorship, but if somebody is not coming to me to say, oh, I need mentorship, I cannot force myself on you to say. Most of the time, the business I recommend to people is not the business they will end up doing. When they end up doing their own business, within 6 months, they are back to square one. Why? Because they did not fully do their research on what the business that sells, the business that they know will really work and yield profit for them. They finish their startup capital, they finish their profits, and back to square one again. It should not be like that. If you're a mom, let's say you are a mom, you want to go into provision business and you live in Lagos or Benin City, do not sell at home. If you're a mom, I'm just saying it's difficult unless you are very disciplined. If you are like me, will you do your business at home? Because if you are doing your business at home, today you remove sugar. Tomorrow you will remove Bonvita. Next tomorrow you remove the other one, a cookie. The other day, before you know it, you have eaten all your profits. So do businesses that you can discipline yourself in. Don't eat all your profit, and at the end of the day, before you know it, you start eating your own capital, your startup capital, and you are back to square one again. And don't sell everything. Don't sell on credit. I always say this. People will be like, don't sell on credit. Why would you tell people not to sell on credit? If somebody is buying from you, tell them to drop something. I've mentioned this before. Let them drop something. Don't sell like that. That kills your business. Most people will leave small business. The small businesses, they go to a supermarket. They pay the amount that is written at the supermarket, but they want to patronize you and buy on credit. You have to be very firm. When you're starting up your business for the first time, you are starting to grow. You are not starting to bring your unless you have a lot of money where you put where you pick your startup capital from. Would you pity people? In business, there is no pity. It's just the little pity you have is little pity. That's what you have in for people. If this one come, oh, I want on credit, you sell. Before you know it, 10 people would must have bought on credit. And guess what? Your profit will end up being with all of them. And you will just be left with your capital. What's the point of starting a business when you're not making any money from it? You just want to do business because other people are doing businesses. No. Have a written goal for yourself within 6 months, within 1 year, 2 years. What do I want to achieve from doing this business? Do your research very well before you start a business. Don't jump into any business because everyone else is doing it. Like face mask business, that is just a seasonal thing. When the pandemic is done, only people who work at the hospital will be buying face mask. A lot of people run, oh, I want to sell face mask. That's what is raining now. You can do a business that is seasonal based on that season, but make sure you are not overstocking. Don't buy too much, because when the pandemic is done, you and your family will be wearing face masks when no one else is wearing face mask. Is that what you want? I don't think nobody will want to be wearing face mask when this entire thing is done. So know the market for what you are going to be going into. Separate your capital from your profits and save from your profits. Do not reinvest everything. Save some. Rema, you're laughing. I saw some people be. Save from your profit. Don't always put everything back. Because if you keep putting everything back, they, they can change the face mask for fashion. Which fashion? Inside hot sun, especially this summertime. Even the only thing I wear is gloves when I go out. There are some shops they allow you wear. They say you must wear mask to go in. If you don't wear a mask, you won't be allowed to go in. Some shops they allow you like that. As long as I have my hand gloves, because that thing you can't breathe properly in it. When you wear your face mask, it's like you're losing your breath. What's the point? So I wear my protective my gloves. Once I wear my gloves, I know that anything I touch, I'm touching it with my gloves. And I make sure I don't touch my face when I'm out with my gloves. As soon as I'm done, I take it out, sanitize my hand, and start driving. That's it. When I get home, I wash my hands. Because your face mask, you just keep adjusting. If you're not wearing your gloves, you keep adjusting and adjusting before you know what is happening. You might even end up touching your mouth by mistake. And that is what you are trying to avoid. Nobody is going to be using face mask in another 3 to 4 months. That thing will be done by the grace of God. Sorry, everybody. You have to reply some messages. So that is it. Do the things you have power for, the things you know you are good at. And that is why you need to search what you are good at. Are you good at talking to people? Are you good at baking? Are you good at doing certain things? Whatever you know you are good at is what you should pursue. Those are the kind of passion you have. Work in that line. Don't do what everyone else is doing because that is what is they are doing. If it's not moving in your neighborhood, don't sell it. If it's not moving, if you know that people around you, they've not even bought food, what money would they have to buy mask? They would rather just stay at home. What is the point of wearing a mask when I'm staying at home? So know that you already have a market for it. You are selling masks. Maybe you know that people are running out of masks, nowhere that is selling it, and you have in stock. That's when you will sell more. Or you're selling to hospitals, you're selling to the small clinics and all that. That is when you engage in such a thing. But if you do not have the market for it, no way. If you are not prepared to do certain things for to expand your business, there is no point. And as a business person, laziness should be taken out. There is no forming, no raising your shoulder. You should be willing. You have to advertise aggressively. If you are not going to go to people, nobody's going to come to you unless your product is really what they want. So make new friends. If you see your circle of friends, there are people who cannot afford what you're selling. Make friends with other people. There is always someone for you online that can afford what you're selling. Yes, guys, thank you. I see all the thumbs up. Keep giving thumbs up. If you're a content creator, feel free to dance with anybody here. If you're a YouTuber and you want to keep posting, like you to grow yourself or grow your channel, keep posting. Like I said, everybody, don't just jump into a business because your friend said come and join, because they want you to, because you don't want to offend them. No, you have to stand your ground. It's not everything. If you know something is not going to yield profit for you, if something is going to bring you trouble, don't join. If something is going to drag you back, don't do what works for you. Gone are those days when you do things because of people. No more. Do things. Look at your passion. Look at what you believe in. Is this what will work for me? And weigh your options. Do your research online. Is this a good business? If a business is bad, you will see the review. If you go to Google, do your review. Most times when people tell me, come and join this network business, a new one, I go to Google, I do my review. If I see that so many people are saying bad things about it, I don't join. I politely say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to join. Or because I'm already into something that is similar, I don't join. I focus. What is the point of dragging everybody I already have into another network business that requires people? Every business requires people. What's the point? I'm already into Juice Plus. You are bringing another product business to me that is similar to Juice Plus. That means everybody I have in Juice Plus business, I also need to drag them into Juice Plus business, and they need to drag back everybody they have into the same Juice Plus business that is similar. Everything is product-based business. Some people may tell you, oh, this one is different. You're going to make lots of money within how many weeks? Trust me, everybody, I have been there. I know how this thing works. If it requires people, if you don't have power, if you don't refer, if you can't refer like Omon said, it's difficult for you. You have to be willing to put in the work. If most of all the leaders I know, they're already into something they are doing, there's no need for me to go pull that leader out. To pull that, the only people, most of my friends, they can testify. If I already know you have a solid business, a product you are pursuing, I'm not going to message you and say, oh, this business is a new business, come and join. I don't do that. That is professionalism. I'm not going to do that to you. because I know you are. They are all the businesses. They are all the same. There is just different names. So know what you're going into. Exactly. Those days people learn trade for months or a year to gain knowledge. Maybe that is why they didn't pack up. That is exactly what it is. It's like a monkey that learn no tricks. Once you have know the do's and don'ts in a business, you can no longer fail. You can't. On the long run, you keep doing the same thing. You know that, oh, I know the tricks, that this is what is going to happen. I don't fall anymore. Before you would say, oh, this is when networking business just started, we were joining almost everything we see. I don't do that anymore because I've seen that all the businesses, they are all the same. As long as they are product based, this one will come and say, oh, this my business, my product treats diabetes. The other one will come, my product treats diabetes too. They both treat diabetes. What's the point of selling both of them? I will just pick one. I'm not going to keep dragging everybody into every network business. Sometimes your integrity is at stake. So that's why you have to be careful what you go into. Choose wisely. Know the right business you're doing and stick with it. Some of my friends, they get angry that I'm not joining. No, because at the end of the day, it is my face that people are seeing. I'm not saying but some of you don't have your face too. Yes, but at the end of the day, I have the more crowd to bring. If I bring more crowd and anything happen, it is me people are going to see. Nobody is going to talk about you that brought me in. Sometimes people think the business is your own business, is tied to you. They do not reason that, okay, this business, it was somebody that brought her in and she brought us in. We have we all know Africans, because we are all in for the money. We are all in for the money. So when anything go wrong, it is you that brought them that they will face. Nobody will think that you have lost something. So it is very vital for you to be careful, to see that you have, if you know you have studied something. That is why I said do your reviews on Google. Google will help you a lot. Most people, they are in for their own selfish interests. A lot of people want to build themselves. They are not in to help people. They are not just in the business because they want to help people. They want to build themselves. Positions. People are power drunk. They are looking for, oh, I'm aiming to be the director in this business, so I have to drag people in. It is gone are those days when you do that. It is no more. If it's referral business, let people know they are going to be referring. If you have to recruit people, I let you know you are going to be recruit people. Sometimes I recruit people for you out of my own free will. And that has made a lot of people lazy. Most of the people in my team, they are not working. They see the business, when they see the zeal in you, they want to join. As soon as they join, they relax. They move to the next business. You understand? They keep moving to every other business because they want to get the money. But at the end of the day, every business, every network marketing business requires people to grow. Even selling of things requires people. If you cannot talk, if you are not outspoken, people cannot buy something from you. So just basically, you would just end up put your things in front of your house that people really need. They pass, they see, oh, this lady sells this, I need it, they come to you. Those are the kind of businesses you go for. If you cannot send a simple message to people to say, oh, hi, this is what I'm into, are you interested? You can't make profit. You cannot make it in that business. So choose wisely and take your pen and paper, write your expectations out, your profits. Make sure you're writing everything out, because if you are not doing that, you are going to return back to the square one. You return back to square one before you know it. And when you borrow money from people, use it wisely. If you lend money from the bank, use it wisely. Make sure what you're going to be going into, you have done your research, and that is exactly what you're going to be doing. I hope this has helped somebody who is thinking of starting a business soon. If you guys need mentorship, you're free to message me on Facebook. My name is Omosede Obaseki. If you're looking to join any business, just let me know. Do your research by yourself. Do your research on that business by yourself and come to a conclusion by yourself. Don't let anybody drag you. Don't, because of friendship. A lot of people have told me, oh, come and join the business, you will enjoy it. There's no business I've not tried in this world. Is it a network business? There's none. Product things that I sell, I already know what is working for me. I sell things and I know what is working for me, and I stick to selling. I'm a seller. I can sell anything sellable. I do importation. I can import anything. So know what you are going to be going into. Don't do it because you see say Omosede they do am. If you get the zeal like Omosede, which everybody, some people say I don't get power to talk, I don't get power. As long as say you not be deaf and dumb, you fit talk. If you really need money, if you really do need money, you should be willing and ready to talk. You should be ready to do things differently. You should be ready to talk to people, have friends, be friendly. Those Facebooks you are into, be friendly. People you want to you see that are doing well. Everything, there's always a clue on somebody's wall. See what they are doing. What is different from what are they doing? What is catchy about that person? What is catchy about how they get people? There is no two ways about it. People don't use juju to get people. You see the way they are very, and don't just post only business only. Let your wall on Facebook, on Instagram be entertaining. Add new friends. Don't be scared. As long as you're not going to the person's house, don't be scared. Add a new friend today. Tomorrow, add 5. Next tomorrow, add 10. Keep doing that. Before you know it, you expand your Facebook friend list. You have 5,000 to reach, and you since how many years you have been on Facebook, you still have only 1,000. Who is that? Is that Jesse? You can't have 1,000 since how many years? You need to expand it. If you are selling, keep adding more people, add more people, add more people, and look at the location you are adding. Focus on certain location. Browse through people's Facebook. Make sure they are not ghost people. They are not ghost and just on Facebook. Look at what you are seeing. Are these real people? Add real people. You can tell if a person is real on their Facebook. If they are consistent with their picture posting, they are consistent with their Facebook post. IOB, please give me thumbs up, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for joining. Keep giving me thumbs up. I think I've been here. Oh, I've been here for more than an hour. Wow, that's awesome. Guys, give me thumbs up. Give the host a thumbs up. Thumbs up. For those that give me water, please. What's that you're drinking? Iced coffee, really? That's not coffee. I don't have coffee in this house. Go. Silly. Oh my God. Guys, I'm going to be here for a while. You see, based on everything is promotion. I even have my own cup. That is it. You got to promote yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. Promoting yourself. Guys, smash the like button. Smash it. Smash it. Falan Kemi, please. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, guys. Smash the thumbs up like this. That white thing that you see that is up. Smash it. Smash it. Yes, so I'm on fire today. Oh, I'm on fire. I don't want history to keep repeating itself. I don't want to keep seeing women who you are trying to help, who you are trying to build up to return back to square one after they squander their money. I know Nigeria is bad. I don't want to see such a situation. Dangote no go past like don't be sporting though. I don't want to keep seeing that. I want to say it will be my pleasure to see that When I say, oh, 10 women, let's 10 women come and let's help our sister with 500,000 naira to start a business. I will see women that will say, they will say, I can support with 50, I can support with 20,000. Not everybody just saying I not get, the other one not get. Who is going to help? One person cannot help everybody. If we are all into businesses, we are successful women who will be able to help the next person that is just joining us. You understand what I mean? Don't squander your money. Know the businesses you're going into. It's a bad time for you to know the ethics of businesses. Don't waste the little money you have on unnecessary businesses that you know from the onset that it won't work for you. And when you join a business, do all your best to make it work. The one I no get will be sounding like now. Wow. So please, when you join something, do your best. If Mr. A is doing what you're doing, ask Mr. A, how are you doing it? You already see. The key to success, number one key to success is you have to be consistent. You need to continue to do the same thing. Talk to people every day. Talk to people. Don't just join and relax. And don't wait for your uplines to do everything for you. Don't wait for the person who gave you bread to continue to give you bread. If somebody teaches you how to fish, it is not you are not in charge of the hook. It is your turn to hold on to it firm by yourself. Catch as many fishes you can from the river, so that you'll be able to sell more. Don't just depend on one stream of income only. Spread your wings like this. Spread so that you won't be broke. What? So that you won't be broke in this life. You don't want your children to come and ask you, Mommy, where were you when other people were making money? Exactly. It doesn't require. It doesn't. Some people will tell you, hey, look at her. What she got by grace. She's talking about something else. They don't understand. There's always somebody out there that will want to, if somebody is very blunt to you, teaching you something, grab it. There's constructive criticism in everything there is. There is. Grab it. Look at what is working. There are things that works that don't even require a lot of money. Why wait to get 100,000, 1 million naira before you start a business? You don't need to. Start from somewhere. Find out that little thing. Find out small businesses. Do your research on little businesses. How much they can start up for. When you see me post questions like how much do they rent a shop in your neighborhood, I am doing my research on things. I am trying to know. As I'm knowing for myself, other people are learning as well. From Lagos, somebody will tell you, oh, Lagos, this is 5,000 naira to rent a shop. And you guys, yours is even good. You are able to rent a shop and pay for 1 year. Here you pay for shop monthly. You have to pay every month. Even rent, you're renting a house, you're paying for 1 year. You guys are lucky. You make use of the opportunity you have in Nigeria. A lot of us are not privileged with that opportunity. If you're renting, if you have 50,000 naira to do a business and the shop owner is renting 10,000 naira, 10,000 naira for every month, you should already know your profit from that business and work with that. It's all about doing your research. Akara frying has almost gone into extinction. When I went to Nigeria, I with a single person. Every day when I went to Nigeria last year, akara, hey God, akara. I was looking for akara around the GROA. We had to drive to a lady's place before we could find akara. Some places they don't even fry akara anymore. You see all those big akara. I was craving and looking for it. We had to drive to before we could find it. Akara agidi. These days people are forming. They don't want to sell anymore. People they don't want to sell things that are moving anymore. And look at the crowd around that woman that day. A lot of people are waiting to buy bread, to buy akara. See crowd. And that is what some people who can do it are shy. What are you the shame to hustle for? To hustle you the shame. They there. You go just they broke. I tell you, there's no dignity in begging. Why beg? If you buy one, if you get 500 naira, self, 500 naira. If you don't already get the what do they call that? Acting where they take the fracra, or you get 1,000 naira. If somebody even come to me and say, "Oh, I want to start akara business, I want to start momo business," those are the kind of people I will even gift money to. Anybody who just come, "Oh, I can't feed today." You can't feed today. If I give you today, tomorrow you will come again. You will come today to beg again. Nobody, I'm not going to give you 50,000 naira to go start a business. I have my own life to live. I have my families to live, my families to take care of too. Why would you think somebody from nowhere? Thank you, FA. I appreciate you. It's okay. Thank you. Church is open now in Nigeria. Everything is back. That's good, guys. You guys are lucky. Church is open here, but still not everybody can go. Only few people. There's a certain number that can still go. You understand what I mean? If you look at your environment, nobody is doing that thing. Sell it. Don't look your neighbor face for them to say those neighbor that will be laughing at you. They will be the first person to come and line up to buy from you. Do not be shy. Take all the insult. You are building your future. When you don't make the money, you leave that neighborhood. That is it. Even if you stay in that neighborhood, you end up buying a house there, or you live there. Do your own thing. This is not the time. If you're not doing any business that is yielding you at least 5,000 naira weekly, you have not started your hustling at all. If by the end of every week you are not getting anything into your bank account and you are still relaxed, you are not bothered. I don't know when you're going to be bothered. I really don't know. It is a bad time for you to take your pen and paper, write out your goals. How are you going to meet those goals? What business do you think you can do? Some people still prefer working. Some people are looking for salary jobs. And I wonder, why are you looking for salary job when you can be your own boss? Some people prefer salary job. I don't know. Is it because it is steady? I don't know. Even if you have a salary job, have a side also. Thank you, guys. Give thumbs up. Anytime you watch this video, please give me thumbs up. To talk no easy. You see how many water I don't drink since. No easy. I appreciate you guys. Save this video, guys. You need to really do the right thing so that you won't everybody won't keep making the same mistake over and over again. It's a bad time to get it right. It's a bad time. We are all growing old. We're not going to remain young forever. We're not going to remain young forever. It is exhausting. It's not easy at all. As you are growing, your children are watching you. You want to do the right thing so that by the time you are 40, 50, you will not be making more expensive mistake at 50, at 60, 70 when you should be resting and enjoying the labor of your young age or your youth. That should not be the time you should be regretting. So that's why you should make the right decision in your young age, make the right decision that you know that will favor your families. You are going into a business, make the right decision, even if it's your job. And please, don't depend on one stream of income, especially those of you that have families. Don't depend on one stream of income. Even if you are working, you working for somebody else, have your own side business. Your side business can be done at home. You can, if you can have a car, you can even sell from your trunk. You can even tell your friends at work, I am into the bed sheet business. I am into this. I'm doing cake. I'm into that. Let them know. Don't be shy. Don't be shy about your hustle. When you're broke, guys, nobody is going to help you. Especially if you notice most time you are broke, you ask this one does not have. Look at this pandemic period. Everybody is affected. Everyone is affected. So you want to take your problem to add to another person's problem when they already have a problem they are fixing. So that's why we everybody have to be prepared for the unknown, because things can happen just like this happened. Nobody knew this would make everybody stay home for more than 2 to 3 months. Depend on how long you have been home. So that's why you need to prepare at all time. Be prepared. Even if before you got married, or you are still single, make plans. Nobody fell from up. You must have that one family member. You must have parents who can spare you 5,000, who can spare you 2,000 naira to start something. And when they give it to you, use it wisely. Don't squander the money. Don't just use the money and then you come back, you are back to square one. Nobody likes to keep giving people who are not serious about their future. Somebody at a time, people will get tired. I've gotten to that stage where I got tired of helping the people I know around me. I'd rather give it to total stranger, all those orphanage children who will pray for me, than to continue to give it to the women in my group who are not serious about changing their situation. You get to that point. It is what you see that encourages you. When you see that people you are trying to help, they are not ready to help themselves, there's no point in doing that. We all need help. I need help too. I want to be richer than Dangote. I'm working towards that. How am I going to work towards that? Do you think if I continue to dish the little I have, I'm going to get there? It won't happen for me. We all came to this world to build ourselves, and in building ourselves, it's okay to help somebody climb. But it's not everybody I see on the road that I will be able to help. If I keep stopping, to help everybody, I will never get to my own destination. You are dragging me back too. So if I help you, I'm helping you to pass it on to help the next person. It should be a lot of us helping, not few people helping. If I invest in your business by gifting you 50,000 naira, by gifting you 20,000 naira, I expect you in 3 to 6 months or within 1 year to be able to help another person with 5,000 naira who want to start a 5,000 naira business. That is the point of helping, so that you can pass it on. It should not be that you were helped today, tomorrow you are coming back to be helped again. No, you are helped for a reason, so that you can be a helping hand to another person. So do the things that works. Join businesses that are moving. Don't just join businesses that will make you squander your money. The economy is bad, yes. If your business money is for feeding, what's the point of saying you want to start a business? If what you need is to is to feed your family today, tomorrow you take again from your business, you keep feeding them with your business money, it is gone. It is gone. It won't even last 1 month. It is gone, and you pack up and you're back to square one again. So if you don't have anything you are trading, how are you going to continue to feed your family? It's difficult. So know what to do at the right time. Do your research on what will sell on the long run. Consistency is all you need in a business. That business you're selling, let people know. People, she's into networking. She sells bread. She owns a bakery. She sells rice and beans. Whatever you need, that's her business. Just message her. She already knows what you want. It should be like that. Not for people to see you as somebody who is not serious. I don't need to see you as somebody who is not serious. So that's why I choose my circle. Women who are serious are the women I move with. Both men who are seriously pursuing their future, making sure that things are okay for their generations to come. Those are the people I want to roll with. I don't want women who are not serious. Women you keep dragging out of poverty who want to continue to return. No. Sometimes it might not be normal. It is a spiritual problem that you need to pray about. I can't. My prayer might not work for you. You are the person who wear the shoes. If you know you are ready to move out of that situation, you need to pray yourself out. And as you are praying yourself out, you need to act upon what you have written down. So pray about it. It might not be normal for you to continue to remain back in the same position. If 2019 pass, you are still in the same position. 2018 pass, you're still in the same position, even though all the things you have done. It is time for you to pray and ask God for guidance so that you will do the right thing. It's okay to make mistake, but you cannot continue to make the same mistake even at the age of 50. Even at the age of 40, you are still making the same mistake. It should not continue. It's not right. So when it comes to business or your career, whatever you want to do, make the right decision. Know your purpose. What is right for you? What are you good at? If you don't know all these things, what you are good at, what you have a passion for, it is going to be difficult for you to excel. Success is for everybody, but are you willing? Are you willing to grab it? Are you willing to grab opportunities that are presented to you? Are you living your life for other people? No, don't. You were not born to live your life for other people. You were born to choose your purpose on earth, live your purpose. So that is why you need to first sit down. From when you were little, what are you good at? What have you been good at? Ask your parents if you don't know. Pray to God. Ask God to open your eyes so that you can see the things you are good at. Because if you are good at something, that is what will pay you. If you are not good at anything, if you can't fake it, no matter how you fake it, you continue to fail. If you are good at something, that thing will always pay you. You can't fail in it. So that's why you see that people go to school to go learn certain things. A person cannot just wake up and say, I want to be a doctor, and they start operating on somebody. They're going to fail in that operation and kill the person they are operating. So you need to learn every tricks of the business you're going into. Learn the do's and don'ts, what will work for you in that business. Learn it before you jump in. Don't just go and borrow money. Don't just take that money that somebody has given you and jump into any business you see. Make sure it is what you really want to do. It is what you know that we sell. Look around you and don't be shy in choosing what you want. Do not be shy, guys. When it concerns your also, it is your also. You need to do the right thing. Oh, okay. I have another, I think, 12 minutes here. I'm a very blunt person. If I see something that is wrong, I put it to your face. I tell you, might find it offensive, but at the end of the day, I know I have told you that this is the right thing you should be doing. Some people may not tell you. They may be behind you laughing at you. Appreciate people who tell you the truth. Always appreciate people who tell you the truth. Don't find everything offensive. Take the constructive criticism and use it the right way. Yes, learn and be sure. Use it the right way. Don't wake up one day and decide to do what other people are doing. You will fail in it. If it's not your calling, you will fail. If it is not what you're good at, you will fail in it. And in trying to be successful, you have to do all your best. Don't always give up easily. Because I don't think business is for everyone. My business is for everyone. Is there anybody that does not? If you love money, business is for you. Unless you want to continue to work for somebody. If you want to work, do you think is your work guaranteed? You want to keep working. Let's use teachers, for example. I want to use teachers in Nigeria. I don't want to talk about teachers abroad because every government have a package for who is working for them. Let's talk about teachers in Nigeria. If teachers if teachers are listening to having a side income, a lot of teachers would not be on social media begging today. I'm not talking about government teachers. I'm talking about private school teachers who do not have jobs right now. They only have one source of income. You say business is not for everybody, but there are some careers you are into that you may have to think of second stream of income, especially when your government have no provision for such people. You have to think twice. If you can speak, business is for you. If you can talk to people, business is for everybody. You can sell. If you can sell to people, of course, you need money. It's just it's trade by barter. I give you what you need, you give me money back. So people who can talk, they can do business. Even a deaf and dumb would also buy a biscuit and still be selling. Some people prefer to do their job, but you have to make sure your job is secured. You have a job that is secured. Even in banks fold up. They are fired if you have not saved enough from that your career that you have been doing for years to start a business. Whenever they stop, what is the point of being in a career where you are not saving? Even in your career, you should be able to save. Some people keep failing. Yeah, even in your if business is not for you at the moment, but as you are in that career, you are a teacher, save money on the side. No matter the situation or family problem you have, even if it's 2,000 naira or 5,000 naira you are putting on the side, so that when troubled days come, you have money. So you have at least 100,000, you have at least 40,000. These days, you go into people's account, they do not have money. They don't have savings for themselves or not even for their children. At least you have something you can fall back on and say, oh, if they sack me today, if they fire me today from this job, I have 200,000 that I kept. I have 100,000 naira that I have saved that I will be able to use to start a business. I will be able to take 50,000 naira out to start a business. Not when your salary can barely feed your family, that you are earning 20,000 naira every month, and that 20,000 naira you have to use all at the end of the month. What are you living for? How are you going to save? If tomorrow anything happened to that job, what will you live with? Nothing. Back to square one. People work so they can make a living. Are you making a living with what you're doing? Are you saving from what you're doing? Even if it's 500 naira every week, you are able to save. It is something. So when you're embarking on a business or you're going into a career, make sure you are saving something on the side. That is your insurance. Your saving is your insurance. You should be able to do a business where you receive income and you're able to save something. All you need is to you pray about what you're going into, pray about it and ask God for direction. If you are not directed, you return back to square one. That's why they say save some, eat some, and invest some. There's a reason that is said. It's not for you to make money and eat all of it and back to square one. No. When I tell people I am never broke, I'm never broke in the sense that I cannot use all my money as a business person and not have at least something to fall back on. Because I save some, I eat some, and I invest some. That has always been my policy. As a business person, it has been my policy. So no matter how much I fail and fall, I have something to fall back to restart all over again. No, that buying of credit is the number one thing that kills people's business. I know a lot of people who sell their things on credit. They will be dragging the buyers to come and pay their money. They won't even pay. They won't even pay, especially this period now. The person is not working. You will be forced to have pity on them. The person is not working. How do you expect the person to pay you your to pay money? They've been out of work for 3 months. How is that person going to pay you? See the dangers of selling or credits. Those are the dangers. Isn't it better for you to be seeing what you buy than sell on credit to somebody who will not be able to pay you for 6 months? You can only sell on credit on somebody you are guaranteed that, and you guarantee that the person will pay you. If the person, you know, the person is, you are used to, oh, this person buys on credit a lot, be firm. You have to let your policy always work. I can't leave my house now and go to the shop and say I want to buy something on credit. No, they don't sell. So we need to stop. If you don't have money, don't go to a seller. Don't even go. At least have something, a deposit you are putting down, so you don't run the person's business down. Have a deposit. If you are buying something for 10,000 naira, you should put 5,000 naira down. Why go there and take something that you want to use instantly? You want to use something instantly. You want to go buy it on credit because you already know, you already knew you will need that thing. So that's why you need to have a deposit you're putting down. A seller should always be firm when they are dealing with people. And you as a buyer, if it's not your goal to run a person down, why come empty-handed? It's wrong. You should not come empty-handed to somebody that is selling, that is trying to be successful in life. But when you go to expensive places, when whatever price they put there, you can't even price. You pay it, and then you see a roadside seller that is trying to make ends meet. You go and be pricing what they put for 500. You even price it to 100 naira to kill their business. How are you helping that person? How are you helping their journey to success? It's wrong. So everybody who are doing businesses, you should be very firm. Know that this person for sure, if I said to this person, I know so this person will give me my money back. Or at least even my own mom, if I want to sell anything to my mom, she drops something down because she knows it is a business. She has to drop something that, okay, I'm buying something of 500. I'm giving you 300 already. I will know it is not 200 with you. Not for you to just take everything on credit. You have no, especially people, some people are wicked that they know they have nowhere they're going to get the money from, but they still buy it on credit from you and then go use it. Where by the time you are asking them, oh, come and pay me my money, they'll not be telling you, I don't have any money yet, or I've even used it only once. If you want to come and take your clothes back or your bag back, you can take it. What can you do in such a situation where the person has already used what you sold for them? It's bad. So be very firm when you're dealing with people, especially you are a first-time business person. Be very firm. Let them know no money, no show. If you don't pay, I'm not selling to you. That's it. Don't use you want to be a good person to sell to keep selling on credit. You bankrupt, you go bankrupt. And by the time you are back to square one, those people will be laughing at you. They'll be laughing at you. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, and I'm out of here. I'll do this again tomorrow. I'll do this again tomorrow, guys. I have lots of things to do for with you guys. I'll continue to bring different topics to promote your business for everybody. Whatever you need to know, I'll be using this my LS to reach out to you guys. Oh, and if you are not part of my family yet, keep subscribing, everybody. Hit that red you see there. Just do it like this and that. Anytime my videos, give me thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know you stop by, and I will do the same for you. I appreciate you guys. I really, really appreciate all those of you that give me thumbs up. You guys are awesome. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. I tried to not be small. I tried today. I don't day here for 2 hours. Today I try. I try. If I have the strength to talk tomorrow, I'll come again, guys. I'll come again. I wanted to do this on Facebook. I said, oh no, let me not do this on Facebook. Let me use my YouTube to do this. So every day, if I have the strength, if my three J's are not disturbing me, Today they are not making a lot of noise because I bribed them with swimming pool and their water gun to play with. That if anybody misbehave today, I will just take away their water gun. They won't see it anymore. So everybody don't did their lane. They respected themselves today. So they gave mommy time to talk, time to do whatever she want to do. And I'm really, really proud of my 3Js for not disturbing me. All right, everybody, please apply. For those of you who are looking to start a business, apply all the things I said at the beginning. Please, 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 it is very vital for you to know all this when you are thinking of starting a business soon. I love you all. Continue to support our family channel. God bless you. Bye for now, everybody.